Hello, welcome back. Well, I did it. I went back to Hobby Lobby for the home decor clearance. I also got two things from the spring shop. They were half off. I got this cockatoo picture, so I thought it was really cute. Looks like a Major Mitchell's or Lead Beater's cockatoo. It's the closest like a real life cockatoo species that I can think of. Yeah, it was $11.99 and it's half off that. So that'd be like $5.99. So I thought it was really super cute. And it hangs with a nice chain too. Oh. Definitely unique. It was worth buying. It wasn't too bad. And then I got this. I've seen it on some walkthroughs in the spring area. I think it was a few months back. It's an unfinished wood sign or picture. It has ice cream cones. Yeah, it's got 6 different ice cream cones. It's kind of hard to see the whole thing. I thought it was really cool. I'm not really exactly sure how I'm going to decorate it because this isn't just a line. It's actually a bit of an indentation. So I would think if I painted it, the paint would go down in there. I don't know if I should leave the lines or if the lines can be covered up and hidden with something. Well, anyway, I thought it'd be kind of neat to have like maybe put fabric on some of the things, like cut out fabric shapes, and like the cones could maybe be fabric on some of them. That I thought I might be able to use some kind of embossing powder or something to make it kind of sparkly, like a sparkly white or red. That I definitely wanted to make the cherry all glittery red. I thought that'd be really nice. That one seems like it should definitely be a chocolate. But I'm not sure how I'm going to begin to paint that. That would make a cute mint chocolate. I might even be able to glue some things on there to make like the chips and the chocolate chunks in the mint. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I definitely wish I could find some ideas online though. So I don't want to mess it up. Maybe should have gotten more than one, but it was $19.99 and half off that was like $9.99. So it was a little bit on the pricey side to get a whole bunch of them to tinker with them. I might get a second one eventually, just in case. That way I have a backup. But I thought it was definitely cool. Let's see if it hangs like with these sawtooth, which I don't really like. I like the wire, so I might try to put a wire on it, but it might show up at the top. So a chain would be really good. Especially if I can get one that's colorful or would be like an ice cream shop. That would be cool. So it was, yeah, unfinished ice cream sign. It was 31.5 by 11.81 inches. I don't know why else they don't make it 32 by 12 or 30 by 10 or 11. I definitely can't wait to do something with that, but I just am baffled as to really how to get it done, and I'll have to think on that one. And the rest of the items are all the clearance. I got this. It's like a metal succulent wreath. It's the best description I could think of. And these are indentations here. Looks like I can put something in them. Yeah, maybe some stones. That would be cool. I'm not really sure how it would look. I'd have to try different colors and see if it looks good. A little hesitant to try that and glue them in and mess it up, but I can definitely drop them in and see how it looks. It was $8.24, originally $32.99. Yeah, kind of expensive, and it hangs like that. So this was a little hard to get when I bought it. It was catching on everything, so it was hard to put other things in the cart and move things around. I actually considered just putting it back because I thought, it's just going to get bent and ruined. It's going to do the same thing in storage, but yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of unique and cool. And it was metal. Not that well, I'll just get it. If it catches on stuff, or maybe I could just store it by itself. And then I got this guy. So, rainbow colored cow. It was only $7.99. I don't know what the original price was. He's definitely worth it. It's really pretty. It was originally $31.99. It's 20 by 20. Yeah. They had a rainbow colored moose and bear too, but they were a little different. They weren't as nice looking. They looked just, some about them just looked completely different. Like they weren't a matching set. So I ended up not getting those. I got this. A bicycle front. I paid $11.24 for it, which is a pretty great deal. Any greenhouse or garden shop would have charged like a fortune for this. Probably would have been $50 or $70 even. It was originally $44.99. I was thinking if it would be neat to hang outside and maybe put some like African violets in it. That would be really pretty. Definitely a good deal. I don't know, but it looked like inside. Might actually be better outside, so that can't really beat that price. And I got more birds. I got this white one, and they're $2.49. Originally $9.99. Hadn't seen the white one at the first Hobby Lobby I went to. I went to two different ones. I went to one the other week, and then I went to a second one. They're kind of far apart, so I couldn't do them in one day. It's definitely cool. And then I got the red one. So I have all three colors. Might be able to put all three of them together, like outside as a group, but they're all kind of going the same direction. Kind of wish they were going in other directions too, and that way it looked better as a group. And then I also got this. Thought I could use it as a recipe or cookbook holder when I'm cooking. My recipes always get messed up really quickly when I'm making stuff, and I always have to look down at the counter, so where did I get this? Not that it's pretty too. Usually these are kind of ugly or they're made out of wire, and they're really expensive, so I don't end up getting them. This one's a wooden one that's really decorative and pretty. You can also use it for something else, I guess, besides just recipes and cookbooks. Yeah, it sits up pretty well. It's not bad, so doing pretty good. And I only paid $4.99 for it. It was originally $19.99. I don't think I would have paid $20 for it. That seems a little pricey. I mean, it seems kind of a little on the flimsy side. I mean, a big cookbook wouldn't fit in here anyway. It would either be a thin cookbook or maybe just a printed off recipe sheet. So, I mean, definitely not worth $20, but $4.99? Yeah, well, I'd get it. It's worth that. Then I got this sign. It's not working today. Not really my style. I normally wouldn't have gotten this, but for some reason it just seemed kind of, I don't know, like I needed it or had to get it. It was only $2.49. I like the way it's shaped. It looks like a Toblerone bar. I used to get those when I was a kid in Germany, and my older brother used to buy them too. So a little bit sentimental. So it was originally $9.99. It's like 8 inches by 1.5 by, well, that one's covered up. Probably about 1.25 inches tall, perhaps. It's plain on the back. I actually wish they'd put something on this side. Then it could be like, you can change it. You can put you can have the not working today, and then maybe a working today or currently working. Or even just something completely different that's not related. But it would be funny. I don't know. It's definitely cool. And then I found these little guys. And they look like some kind of spaniel. They have a spaniel terrier look. They look terrier-like in the nose and spaniel in the ears. Got a lot of pretty flowers. I like these little trinket boxes, but this is the second one I have. Basically, I just bought them on Hobby Lobby for the first time. It was $7.49. Now these are just too expensive, so I don't really buy them. Originally, it was $29.99, so this is $30, and the bigger ones are even more. I've seen them all over the place and wanted them, but you know, it's just, like I said, too expensive. But $7 is pretty good. And then I found some older clearance items too. Got another one of these embroidered transfer patterns that are horses. I'm not really sure what I want to do with them. I thought it'd be cool to maybe put them on purses, like leather purses. But probably be too hard to sew because it's an embroidery thing. So I might have to make fabric purses. These would be really cool pattern on a purse. Or like big tote bag. And it was only 49 cents. Originally $1.99. So even if I mess it up, not a big deal. I haven't really lost anything. And then I got the rest of these short sewing needles, or I guess they're circular sewing needles, like interchangeable ones. These are the 4 sizes I didn't get earlier. I have a whole set of the long ones, and now I have a whole set of the short ones. I'm not really sure what to do with them, but they're rainbow color, and I just thought, those are so pretty. I saw them before and wanted to buy them as a set, but they were so expensive. As you can see, they range from like $7.99 to $8.99, and there are other sizes that are even more money. They go up to, I think, like $11 or $12.99. So buying a whole set of both of them would just be like a fortune. I paid $1.99 for 2 of them and $2.24 for 2. So this is size 8, size 6, 7, and 10. So I was pretty pleased to find the last of those. I didn't think I'd ever get them. And then I found this. This is the last one of these. 99 cents, originally $3.99. Crochet thread ball, size 20. And it's 100% Egyptian cotton. I got 3 gray ones earlier and gave them to my mom. Tempted to keep this one and make something out of it, maybe a miniature doily. I'm not even sure what I can do with one though. So I might end up giving that to my mom too. I'm just not sure on that. Kind of wanted to make something out of it and try it, but I don't know. I might not be able to make anything out of something that small. And then there's a Swarovski Stone. It's a octagon fancy stone, crystal silver shade. I paid $3.74. It was originally $14.99. It's kind of expensive. And I got this. Now, I've seen this in some of the YouTube hauls, and it looked white. This is more of a matte silver with like copper coloring. Anyway, that's really cool. I have a 10-acre farm, so the rooster fits very well. However, this is kind of French, so it's really nice, really deep, really good size. And made of some kind of metal. It was $4.99. I mean, I paid for $4.99 for it. It was originally $19.99. It was such a good price. I was like, I'm definitely getting that. I wasn't going to leave it there at that. And that's really, really cheap. It's even cheaper than thrift store prices. And it's new. I mean, it hasn't been used as a trash can or a vomit bucket or anything. It's just perfect. And I put a few things in it, like odds and ends, real quick. Just move them with candles. I put candles in it earlier in the store. So I think there's like pieces of them in there. But other than that, it's pretty new. And then I found this shirt. And I've seen this and I wanted it. I mean, look how sparkly that is. Really pretty. It says your knowledges. And it's a gray shirt. And it's kind of soft and comfy. And I normally wouldn't buy something that says urinologist, but, you know, it's just too sparkly not to get. And it just seemed comfortable. These things seem to run really big. So I looked at the large size thinking, well, maybe that one would fit me. And it was way massive and long. It went almost down to my knees. Since I paid $3.99, it was originally $15.99. And this is a pretty good size. So, yeah, definitely cool. I think the back is plain. And I can't wait to try it on. So, should have actually bought two of them at that price. Hopefully, I don't know how long this will last, but yeah, for $3.99. I should have probably caught all the sizes smalls. And I loaded up on more candles. Got this one, like fish and coral, and seaweed, shells, sea urchin, and a little turtle, and a seahorse. I paid $2.99. It was originally $11.99. So 3x6. Yeah. I ended up getting two of those. So there were two different ones that they looked like there were two different ones because one of them had a seahorse facing and the other one had all the other stuff facing. And I swear there were two different colors. So I don't know if I just accidentally grabbed the wrong one and ended up getting two of the same, or they just looked different in the store. I might have just looked different in the store. And I got this candle. It was $2.99. Originally $11.99. It's kind of expensive for this one. At least the other one that was $11.99 has all this ornate stuff and pretty figures and things on it. This one just says beach. Cool, but I don't know. Comparing them, I'm not really sure. That one was... He should be priced the same. And I got this one. This one was $2.49. Originally $9.99. This one was an autumn twilight scent. I mostly got it because I liked this, and it was a pretty color. It does smell good, though. I don't know if the beach has a smell or not. I don't think I can... Oh, this one's unscented. And that one's unscented, too. Those are probably more meant to be decorative than actually using. I got this one. It's marble. It's kind of a blue-gray. Paid $3.24 for it. It was originally $12.99. I'm not sure why this one's even more expensive than the other two. This one's unscented as well. Yeah, seems like that one should be the cheaper one. And this big one, it's just $3.49. It has, this thing again, which I thought was cool. It feels like it's made out of wood. Yeah, some kind of coconut wood ring with a twine rope going around. And it's a pretty color. It looks kind of like fall. And this one's $13.99. That was a 4x6, and it's an Indian teak scent. That one smells a little sweet, though. Doesn't really smell like wood. It smells more like, a little bit like some kind of food. So, autumn twilight's my favorite. Yeah, I got this. I've seen it before last year. It wasn't on sale, and I liked it. I was like, I want to get that. And then, yeah, it's just too expensive, so I didn't get it. I mean, it was originally $89.99. I got it for $22.49. I wasn't about to spend $90 on something like this. It's really kind of simple. I'm just made out of metal, and that's wood. And this is a really thick wood. And it holds large candles, and it's a really big, tall piece. And it's huge, and it's heavy. And I was carrying it in the store, so it didn't fit in the basket when I first found it. I had to pull almost everything out of my cart and make it fit. And it still barely fit. Now, Hobby Lobby, the worst thing about that store, their baskets are just too small. I can barely fit anything in them. I quickly fill them up. You just put one thing in there, it's like, uh-oh, I'm out of room. I need another cart. So I can easily see going in there and getting like 3 or 4 cartloads of stuff. Really wish they'd have the option to get much larger carts. And to get carts with those, like a car in the front for kids. 'Cause my daughter would love that. It would be a big help if I had something like that. So, I don't know what's on. Now the bottom's got a bit of a base. Or indentation. I don't really think that's glass. I think maybe some kind of acrylic. But either way, it's really heavy and nice. And it opens from here, the side. So like a little door. I thought that was cool. Just can put your hand in. And the top part doesn't have any glass or plastic. It's just, I actually thought you were supposed to go through the top. So I was putting the candles in there to see what the big ones fit, like the ones I just bought. And they did, but I didn't notice the door at first. It's because I had to kind of go fast because I had a husband and a kid waiting out in the car. They finally went off and they got food. So, maybe let's see if I can see, they definitely go in through the top. And you have to be very careful not to bang the candle against anything, though. So, it seems easier for me to get into the top, but then again, I have a phone, so. Oh, at least the last one's easy to get in. Well, that looks really nice. It's definitely a good piece. I mean, I would recommend getting it just for decoration. It does say on there you have to use LED candles and not regular candles, which I thought I could use regular candles and light them and it would look nice. I wasn't planning on burning any of the decorative candles, but maybe I can get plain pillar candles and put them in there. But it says not to do that, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know why. Man, there's a lot of open space and it doesn't seem like anything would get burned. Well, I guess if the wax melted down, it would be hard to clean. But that's probably true of any kind of lantern or candle holder. Man, that's definitely nice. It would definitely look pretty on like a hall table or entryway table. Like, you could theme it any way you wanted. Right now, this is kind of like a beach house, which does work. I could always get some little she cells, put a starfish on top, or wire it on, or even do something else. It'd be kind of cute to have like a bird on top. And you put a frog in there too. Little vines. Well, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's just really nice. Oh man, it's super heavy with the candles. I think that's all I got. Really, I'm really happy with how the clearance sale went out this time. I got there early enough that I was able to get quite a bit of the good stuff, and when I went back like a week later, they still had a lot of good stuff. So, I did pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. So, there was still a lot of things I would have liked to have seen or gotten, but hey, I can't buy everything. I got these things earlier too. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.